This is a very quick overview of Adobe Photoshop. We'll be going more into it later on in the term. The tools are a little similar to Illustrator in making your shapes. We've already gone over that with holding down Shift to make a square or not to get a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is start a new image. So I'll go File, New, name my document. We're going to be working in inches, so I'll make this 8.5 by 11 inches. 300 pixel resolution is the minimum for good print quality. 8.5 by 11 at 300 pixels. CMYK for your 4-color logo. Hit OK. Now we've got our page layout. If you make it different, you could always rotate the canvas. So what I did was I did Image, Rotate Canvas. Okay. Your main thing in Photoshop is the Layers palette. To make a new layer, you can select here and add what you like. If you wanted to make a shape, edit, fill. Contents background color, which is no. Foreground color. This is the foreground color, that's the background color. Okay, we now have that color, but there's no paths or points because this is a raster program. That's why I'm showing you how to do everything in Illustrator, because it's faster and easier. So we'll hide that. If you need to layout type in Photoshop, the type tool is over here. You can change your color up here or over there. Just make it a dark purplish blue, just for legibility. Working with type in Photoshop is not as fast or easy as working with it in Illustrator. Change your font, your style, your font size. Here's the difference between the two programs. We're at 30% magnification. I'm going to make it 100%, 1:1. I've got my type selected over in my layers window. This is your aliasing. None would give you a jagged look, which is the way old type looked on the internet. Might be the look you're going for, but it's not very attractive. Sharp, now you've got smoother curves. And smooth. As I said before, it's very difficult working with type in Photoshop. I'm in between the letters. If I hold down the Alt or Option key and press the arrow buttons on the keyboard, I can move the letters closer together or further apart based on how I want them. And again, that is called kerning. So this is just laying out type with color. Double click on it to change it. You can change your color up here or over there. Image, mode, CMYK. This is a 4-color image. It's more tricky creating 2-color images in Photoshop, but I'm just showing you how to work. If you're having trouble working in Illustrator, you could at least move around some type. Like with this logo, if I drag this to the new icon down here, the new page between the folder and the trash can, it duplicates it. I'm going to duplicate it 1, 2, and then one more time. Clicking on the eyeballs hides those layers. So I'm just going to keep the L. just keep the O. You double click on the T to get it. Just the G. You see where this is going. And just the O. See, it's a lot more difficult to lay out type creatively in Photoshop, and I'm just showing you some options in case you're having trouble with Illustrator.